Guys, we're back. We are in raid. This is the free-to-play account, part of the free-to-play 2024 thing that Hell Hades is putting on. And we are in the middle of this Valentine's Day event that is ridiculously huge. And it is, I would say, right, at first I would say this fusion and everything that goes along with it is really daunting on the free-to-play account. But to be honest, it has not been easy on my main account. And this current Lover's Path, we still have 2 days. Let's see, artifact enhancement should be done. So we'll let this load. I assume I'm 100% artifact enhancement is done, but I want to double check here. It's just been a killer. On my main, I usually hover around 10,000 energy on my main account. See there, it's done. Yeah, we're done. I hover around 10,000 energy on my main, where it's just been sitting there for a long time. And I am down to like 700 energy. I have rolled through everything on this fusion and trying to do like this path and everything that goes along with it. And right now we are sitting good. We are in good terms of the free to play, in charge of claiming the fusion, as long as we can come out on top here in Champion Chase. So this Champion Chase, we need 3650. 3,650 points to claim all 15. 2150 to just claim the 5 points. And right now, I think we are the free to play is on target to I think we could walk away from the 10 points of shards as long as we're able to claim everything in the hero's path. It's one or the other. We have to claim the extra 10. We have to claim the extra 10 in one of those two. We don't have to do it in both. But I want to see how close we can get in Champion Chase before we worry about it too much. There's no sacreds. But right now we've got 19 ancient, 3 void, and a primal, as well as the summon rush, or the summoning pool right here. We've got room for 9, and then we can do some training. So we're going to do the prism first. I don't want a legendary that we can't use because this is the free-to-play account. But we would be better on points. I want Stagnite. If I have to choose, looking at this list, I think I would like to see Stagnite off of what's available. Personally, I don't see anybody else in here. I mean, we've got an AoE Provoker. We've got a Reviver here. Ursula the Mourner revives all dead allies with 75% HP, then fills their turn meters by 50%. So Ursula the Mourner would be good. Ursula is great. She's fantastic for faction wars. Who's this? Warcaster. Ursula would be my first. We need an AoE Reviver. She needs 1,000,000 books. Stagnite It's not like he needs. I mean, what are we looking at? 6, 12? 12 books for Stag Knight? What's Ursula take? 5. Holy shit. 13, 14 books. So 12 versus 14. All right, here we go. First one in. Stag Knight or Ursula or a legendary. I'll take the points for a legendary, and we're just going to consider him 5-star food. Let's see, what are we getting? Epic Warcaster. It's a void. What is void? Okay. One enemy, a 40% chance of stealing 2 random buffs. AoE, 50% of placing block buffs. Block damage on all allies for 1 turn. Oh shit. 1 turn block damage. I mean, he's not. I mean, we're not looking at like an unkillable clan boss team here. But that's got to have some value at this early stage of the game. 1 turn. What is it with a 4-turn cooldown? Need 2 to make it unkillable. Yeah, he'd have to be fully booked at 4 turns. It's just a 1-turn cooldown. I don't even know if you... Well, I guess you could. He'd have to be fast. He'd have to be really fast. All right, so he's a keeper. All right, so what do we get? Points-wise, that's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's do the... We have 3 voids. Let's just stick with the voids for now. We'll do all 3 voids. Professor, come on, give me an epic. Epic. Stitched Beast. Epic. Epic. Ugh. Another Confessor. Let's just look. How far has this taken us? Where are we at? I hate when this stuff runs so slow. We at 350 and so we should be at 500 or more. 645. All right, let's do the primal. Epic. We want an epic. How many do we get for the primals? Damn. Diabolist. No help. I had this light shining in my eyes and I thought it was a lure for a second. Alright. No help from the primal. Ancients. Targeted champion boost. Who's targeted? Oh, great. Aslan. That would be the worst 5-star food ever. Let's open 4. And then we'll move. Oh, yes. Hofferys. Another reviver. Great for faction wars. Not a good reviver. But we'll take it because it's an epic. It's another 250 points. Sorceress. Agus. I think it's a female. And runic. Is that it? Yeah, no more space. All right, let's see what we can do over in the tavern. Can we... Four 40s. Should we... Oh, wait. Let's go do the Relic Keeper Fusion. That will give us some space. Fusion. Relic Keeper. All right. This will be a good for another 250 points. And a completed mission, which should unlock some stuff. And unlock all the new... Well, this isn't what I want. I want the usable. Here we go. Yeah, we're at the mission. Oh, how much does this cost? 300,000? Well, shit. I guess we're running campaign for a little bit. We need some coins here. Did not realize 300,000 coins. Damn, I hate being silver broke. How much was the Broadmaw fusion? $900K? 1 mil? Broadmaw's an epic, though. Why was the Broadmaw fusion so much? I didn't realize there was that many coins in it. Broadmaw's a void? There's 12,000. So 17,000. What do we need? 210. So 193,000. Best I got was the office guy. Who the hell's the office guy? Oh. So 176. Colin from marketing. There is this free-to-play fusion, or this free-to-play account, trying to do the fusion a month into the game. Is just crazy. 164. We're at 164 now. Did not think the fusion would be possible when we started this. But it felt like it was worth going all in to try. And I'm glad that we are, because right now we are more than halfway through and on target. He's a Scarhide rare. I just don't think we're going to have this account long enough for the Scarhide fusion to be ready. I want to go look at this. I want to look at what we've got and decide who we're keeping here. Okay, so the fusions are being gone. Muckstalker's a keeper. Hellborn Sprite keeping. He's gone. We're keeping Armiger for now. Broadmaw is a keeper. Nagorio is a keeper. Burgoth. Jizzo. Here's one. Do we want to keep Fleshmonger? Is he worth it in the long run? Possibly for Faction Wars. But would he be better off being taken to 40 and used as 5-star food? It's a 3-time hit on A1. Increase attack, increase crit rate. Grants an extra turn. AoE, decrease defense. I mean, with the 3-hit on A1 for Fire Knight, maybe. Okay, so keeping him for Fire Knight, maybe Faction Wars, because he is magic. Okay, I got you. He's keepable. Tracker is food. Lamabur got gear on him. One enemy, 2-hit, 25% chance of filling a turn meter. AoE, continuous heal. Heals a target by 25% of their max HP. Revive on death for 2 turns. See, this is another one. What's his aura? 10%. So his aura's dead. That's Skinwalkers. How many Skinwalkers do we have? So, I mean, it's a 5-man Skinwalker team. If we keep them all. Meat Carver, Tolog. 1 enemy, 2-time. Increased defense, continuous heal. And a revive. Whenever a 15% continuous heal is placed on an ally, or stolen, places continuous heal on that ally for 1 turn. So, yeah, I'm good with keeping all of these. But Borgoth, is he Knight's Revenant? Continuous heal. AoE provoke. 30% chance. It's got to be booked to make it worth it. Heals all allies except this champion by 20% of the damage received. He's a spirit. HP. Yeah, the only reason I would keep him around right now is because he's got gear on him, and we would have to strip the gear. You'd either lose it or have to waste the coins pulling it. What Knights, Revenant, and faction stuff do we have? So just Crimson Slayer. I don't think it's worth saving for the faction. Crimson Slayer isn't... I don't feel like she's worth building a faction wars team around. Trying to weed out some of these. Let's take... We're not using Borgoth anywhere. He's going to be food. We may have to sacrifice the shit that he's got on him. But I don't think that's the worst. I'm really not feeling Lamabur, but we're going to keep him for the faction. Woad Painted. The Barbarian. Lock active skills on one enemy. 30% reflect damage. This is champion by 100% HP and heals all allies equal to 50% of the surplus heal. 30% reflect damage on all allies for 2 turns. Yeah. I think we had already decided that. Grinner, keeping for the undead hordes. He's worth it in the faction. So here's one. Misery Cord. I think she was used for faction wars, but Banner Lords, I mean, we've got Rathalos, and I don't think we're really gaining anything by having her in there. Even with Warcaster, see, she's one I would just use as food. I mean, we already made it through Banner Lords past the thing, and I just don't see her bringing a whole lot. She's one enemy 2 times, decreased speed, turn meter, fill, and AoE. Yeah. And I'm trying to weed down. I'm looking for opportunities. Warcaster. Were we keeping this? 2 random debuffs, block buffs. Block damage, yes. Forgot. Who else are we looking at? Okay, High Elves, which I think we pushed through. What else is in High Elves? Oh, Apothecary. And picked up Elhain, who I want to keep. Because with Apothecary for at least faction wars. Alright, let's keep Fencer for now. Because it's the start of a team. Yeah, I pulled Elhain on a... Okay, so Lizardmen, I pushed faction wars past the boss. But I think let's keep Bogwalker for that as defense and leave him at 30 for now if we can pull something better. These are all food. Frozen Banshee's food. Steel Bower. She's locked. She has utility. But is there somewhere specific that we need her for? Or is she good enough for food? Theo Bowyer and Mystic Hand. These are two. Actually, Berserker too. She can help in Spider. Does she have a max? She doesn't have anything based. Oh, this is based on max enemy. I did not know that her A3 was enemy max HP dependent. All right, we'll keep her. What about Mystic Hand? Block buffs on one enemy. Steals random buffs. And a heal. Dark Elves. We've got... That is... I mean, if we can keep him for the faction, I'm fine. But that's not a faction we need to worry about. I would make him food. I want to keep Painkeeper. Painkeeper. What about Berserker? Barbarians. We have HK and Woad. Berserker brings champion turn meter, extra turn if he's killed, ignores defense. He's an obtainable rare from the, you can farm him, and he's already got artifacts on, so let's just keep him. If he didn't have artifacts on him already, I'd probably dump him. Because he's easily picked up. Margrave Greenhawk. Sylvan Watchers. Where are we with Sylvan Watchers? We still have Kellen. Continuous heal. 3 times at random. Provoke. Reflect damage. Ally protect. And increase defense. Let's keep him, and we just need to rank him. Here's an uncommon. Why is she locked? I wonder if we were just... If I locked her because we were trying to put together. I would say she's food. Do we have stuff on her? Shit. I think I used her for faction wars at one point. But she's not worth... I think I did it just for... Just for the early grind on faction wars. Had to be. Elhain, Stitched Beast. Now he's food. Infessors are both food. I'm not worried about any other factions. Used Margrave and 4 Benchwarmers to get 18 stars. Alright. Meat Carver Tolog we're keeping. This one's food. Runic Warder. I don't think we've even messed with dwarves yet. 2-time enemy hit. Decrease attack. Reflect damage and continuous heal. going to keep him just because we need to start somewhere with dwarves. Food. 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 And these are all food. Alright, so I feel like we know where we're going here. Let's look at the vault. We have all of these in the vault. And I don't remember why, if it was just food or we ran out of space, we needed to train some stuff. And right now I don't have anybody. We could upgrade Bog Walker just to make some room, but I really don't want to do Bog Walker because he's not food. Let's take Cudgeler. See, he's another one. It's like I've got him as food, but if we're keeping Runic Wanderer, 2-time hit, counter attack, just on this champion, decrease defense when attacking targets with higher defense. He's still food. All right, back to campaign. We need to earn another 150,000 silver. What are we gonna do here? 40. We have no 40s. We have no food at 40, so there's a 40. Actually, I think I'd rather get 3 stars to clear some of this food out of the way. Fusion Champs and Faction Guardians. Have we started the Faction Guardians? I think I put them in there on stream with the hope that eventually we would start putting together some Faction Guardians. I feel like it's more important right now, even though I know I was the one that said I want to put Faction Guardians back. I think it's probably more important right now to finish out the path and use this stuff for food. I think most of the, if it's Faction Guardians, we can pretty much farm most of the Faction Guardians for there's 4 stars. Most of the Faction Guardians at campaign. Just trying to do max points here as much as I can. I don't think we're at 300,000. I think I don't even think we're close to 200,000. Like 175. I should really spend, once this fusion and everything is done and we've got time to just kind of go back and rethink some things, I think it would be smart to spend some time every day farming campaign for Dark Elves. Is it Spirit Host, I think? And look for rare Dark Elves just to fill up the rare Faction Guardians for Dark Elves for the bump on Kale, since he's in Clan Boss and everywhere else. From Nightmare? Yeah, but the amount of energy we would spend on Nightmare, and I feel like we would be fighting half of it. One more on Warcaster. Yeah, I think Nightmare is going to be an energy suck. And until we absolutely have to do it, we don't earn any extra points in the free-to-play challenge by doing it early. I think by the time we get him from 27 to 30, we'll have 3,000 or 300,000. I wonder if there's a way to put a team together for Clan Boss. Is there anybody, who can we think of? There's got to be somebody that extends buffs. Let's do... Have one already? Demon Spawn? Who? Is it Hellborn Sprite? Does she extend buffs? Really? Block damage can't be extended. I'm stretching. I'm clutching at straws here. Yes, I was thinking about extending block damage. Block debuffs to not get stunned. Once Venomage and Toragi are trained, we'll be in good sec. Good on Clan Boss. Fusion Queen. Yes. There is a lot of possibilities for Clan Boss very soon. Ice Golem, yeah. 2 more. 2 more, and I think we'll have enough. Maybe, we'll have to see. This should be it. This should get us to another 230, and then we should be at close to 300,000, if not over. Do it. See, are we close to 300,000? Oh, we're over. All right. Let's get the fusion done. That'll free some space up. Relic Keeper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuse. Yes, we're spending it. There's Relic Keeper. Done. See, I mean, I just feel like we're so far off. Razin, it's just not worth the effort. All right, so collect the book. 2 of them. Upgrade 5 champions to level 60. So we really need to focus on... We really need to focus on getting somebody to 60. Let's take... We have 30. And 1, 2. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Making room. So there's... We got 3 4-star food. 1, 2, 3. Another piece of 4-star. So are we keeping Relic Keeper? Do we need Relic Keeper for any future fusions? I don't remember. Is there a 5-star fusion? Do we need Relic Keeper for anything, or can we just use him as food? He's useless. He's food. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get rid of him, and then we needed him for a mission. I couldn't remember. All right. $15,000. We need 20,000 apiece. We're at 245,000. All right, so let's open up 9 more ancients and see what we get. Come on, we need good numbers. Another Hellborn Sprite. So she does extend duration of ally buffs by 1 turn, but it doesn't work on block damage, huh? All right. Epic. Epic. Or a 5-star legendary. I'm good with either. Oh. These are terrible. Come on. Epic or legendary. Epic. Basilisk. Lizard. Let's see. AoE on 1. Stun on 1 on 2. Revives his champion. Revives his champion when places a block damage. Alright, so I would rather keep Basilisk and get rid of Bogwalker. Let's keep him Basilisk is a keeper, and that makes Bogwalker food. Five more. Legendary. Hellfang. Something good. Legendary. Quester. Lego. Lego or an epic? Big sticker. Oh, Wyvern Bait. Come on, please, please, please. Something good. Yes. Rain Beast. We definitely don't need help in Skinwalkers. We've got a bunch. Okay. One enemy, continuous heal. Continuous heal on the ally with the lowest HP for 1 turn. Revives a random ally with full HP if this attack kills the enemy. But we have Hoffreys, so when an ally is attacked, places a shield buff equal to 35% of this champion's HP. Occurs once per turn. Alright, so let's look at Skinwalkers. We're going to include the vault, because there may be somebody in the vault that we held on to. Skinwalkers. What do we got? A lot of epics. Is it more beneficial to keep Rain Beast over, say, Lammerbert? That's the question. Alright, turn meter fill, continuous heal. Heals target ally. I'd rather have him than Rain Beast. What does Blood Painter bring? 2 times the poison, AoE, decrease accuracy. Fills turn meters, increase attack. Don't really have a whole lot of attack in here. I'm fine dumping him and using him as food. If we want to keep the rest, the other 5, it's just, is he more valuable than like Tolog? See, Tolog's a reviver. And yeah, and Lamberbert's got the heal. That's why I would say keep him. And Blood Painter is attack. It's got poison and an AoE. I think he's food. I think I'm gonna mark him as food unless, yeah, Tolog is a keeper. I think of this group, he's the weakest link, which is just weird. Okay, one more. Assassin. All right, let's look. Lover's Path. No, I want Champion Chase. How close are we? Not to the 5 yet. We absolutely have to get to the 5. 1757. Jesus. We need 400 more points. 400 points. And all we have are 6 ancients. This is gonna suck. Do we have 40 food? Just Borgoth. Okay, let's take him. Let's just use. And when is she? Sparring pit. She's food. She's in the sparring pit. She's at 12. Pulling her out. Take Borgoth. We'll use 1, 2, 3 and the sparring pit. Shit. What does she have? Is there anything in there that we need? Let's use a chicken. So it's one more 5-star piece of food. So is that just 2 right now? There's just 2 pieces of food? Damn. Borgoth, I want to throw... Four brews into him just for the points. 247, which should put us over. Here we can claim 5 more fragments. All right, so we either have to get this down to 6, this down to there, which we're at 8. 17,000, 23,000 away in 2 days and 9 hours. Or we need to get 400 points. I don't use Armiger. I've never been able to build him in a way that makes him worth keeping. I've always felt there are better champions out there. I know he's the best uncommon, but I just don't see us putting him in anywhere. I mean, maybe for Ice Golem, but like trying to get that skill to hit to keep them from being revived, it's just so hit or miss. I mean, he's even fully booked. It's a 2-turn. I mean, if you had a bunch of Armigers, you think the path is more feasible? Yeah, I'm just looking at this, trying to get this next one to 60 so that we can unlock a little bit more damage. Then you have Demon Lord, which is fine. And your arenas are good. Stage 14 or higher of Ice Golem. 10 times on auto. That's where we need to worry about Ice Golem. Dragon's Lair's fine. Minotaur is fine. Fire Knight is fine. Stage 14 on Spider is good. affinity bonus to level 7. That's where we're going to get stuck. See, I would like to just get one more champion. I would like to take Taragi. I've never used Armiger for anything. Let's switch him. I think he's food. And if he's food, then what does she have? What gear does she have? Ah, shit. I don't want to give up the shields, because they're so useful in faction wars. And it's a crit rate shield. Accuracy, they're all 4-star. Speed. She has HP boots. HP percentage, crit rate. Ugh, I just don't want to waste all that. All right. 3 more. We need coins. Yeah, we need the coins to strip the gear. So sad that we're in a state where we're stripping gear. We need coins to strip gear. Let's see, what other food can we train? We didn't go through this. Not all this shit is all food here, other than Runic Wanderer. I want to get all of these shards pulled at least, and then we're going to switch to my main account and pull everything that we can. I want to finish this off on the main. It's funny, you go from an account where you're silver dead. I have not done Clan Boss yet. I had to waste a Clan Boss key this morning, though, on like normal or something, because I needed there was an advanced quest. Reset in 10 minutes? Are we that close to reset? Jesus Christ, I didn't realize what time it was. All the quests and shit are done for today. Take Frozen Banshee. To 30. And then we'll pull the rest of the shards. And maybe I want to look at the rest of everything else we've pulled to make sure all of this is food. Did not realize that we were this close to reset. That will actually help. even the ancient or the mystery shards are at least good for the mystery shards are at least, I mean, at the very minimum, they're helping in the fact that it's their 1 point apiece towards champion chase, with the chance of them being worth 10 points if they pull a rare. And they add up. Mystery shards add up. Plus, we're getting points whenever we run a campaign and we pull one of those, the campaign champions. I mean, you're only talking 1 point to 10 point. But again, if you're running so many campaigns because of all of these points necessary for this drive, it adds up. One sprite. Making it all the way to that second set is gonna come down to how much energy I have for campaign. That's the problem. There's just not enough energy to get it all done. What else do we have? Like, what other... I haven't looked at the calendar. What other... Here, I'll pull it up. At least on my phone, so I can take a look at it. There, one more, I think. One more should do it. We have... Looking for the calendar. Where the hell is it at? There it is. Okay. So we are in Champion Chase. We're in the Hero's Path. We have Champion Chase, Classic Arena, Takedown. That's a given. Then all we have left is Artifact Enhancement and Ice Golem. So if... we don't really need a lot of energy for anything other than Ice Golem. And there's going to be an overlap on Sunday between Ice Golem and Hero's Path. So it's much better than I thought. The Artifact Enhancement's going to suck because we're going to need coins. But, this is good. This isn't bad with just Ice Golem, and we're at 474 energy. I think we're gonna be okay. I think this is, as long as we get 5 points. So if we get, let's take a look at where we're at right now. We have 70. Okay, so let's say we get 5 from Champion Chase. We're at 75. We get 5 from Classic Arena, 80. Ice Golem, 85. Artifact Enhancement goes 90. And if we only get 5 from Hero's Path, that's, or we need 10. We need the 10 from Hero's Path. So we need 5 from Champion Chase. Yeah, we have to. We need Champion Chase and Hero's Path. We're gonna have to drive down on Hero's Path. Should be easier to get there on Hero's Path, though. I agree. Let's look at... I want to decide if we're keeping any of this. Food. Hellfang is food. Wyvernbane, food. Hellborn Sprite, food. Unless we want to do a faction guardian. I mean, we're not really using Hellborn Sprite in anything else. So I don't really... Unless... Let's keep her. Let's call her faction guardian. Ugh. Over to reserves. Why is she here? Why was she in the reserves? These are fusions. Were we keeping them for a reason? Just trying to see here. Okay, so Raider is part of which fusion? We don't earn anything from the fusions. We don't worry anything. Relic Keeper is done. Raisin, all of these, I don't feel like any of this is worth fighting for. Unless we need it for a future champion chase. Are we talking the only rare that the demon spawn would help is Hellborn Sprite. That's why I was saying that is as demon spawn, if we're using Hellborn Sprite, may as well just keep her as increased attack there for her. But what I'm curious about is all these fusions. I just don't think this one's worth keeping for a fusion that we're not doing. We just make her food. The only real rares I would say I would worry about is would like to go Dark Elves for Kale. Ogren for Bellower. High Elves for Apothecary. Knights Revenant. Yeah, probably. And then Lizards for Muckstalker. Those are the ones I would like to work with. Just because we've already got them to 40. There's stuff that are being used throughout in different teams. I think eventually Muckstalker will be in a... for his sleep for Sand Devil. Once we have some other hitters that we can put in with him and we have him trained to 50. But, just, I'm looking at the stuff in here in the vault. And how much of this do we really even need? Like, is any of this really worth keeping, or is it just all food? Like, we don't need this. This is food. Food and food. I don't think we'll get to Scarhide. I don't see it happening. See, I think most of this is probably just food. Food, food, and food, for sure. Some Banshee. Let's do food, food, and food, because we're not keeping any of those three. Bog Walker goes up. Word of the day is food. Yeah, I'm just trying to make room, too. Food. Food. Who is that sitting there? Who are those that are locked? 3-star. We kept Meat Carver. This is food. Coordinator. Runic Warder we're keeping for his faction. Food. Food, 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 food. And Runic Warder is here. If we're keeping one for the faction, we may as well throw the second one in. Do we want to keep them both for the faction? Is it worth keeping both of them? If we're keeping one, would 2 be better? 1 enemy 2 times. Decrease attack. Reflect damage, continuous heal. Think 1 is plenty? Well, I'm also thinking we don't have any. There's no other dwarfs. I'm not saying to keep to really do more than faction wars, but we have no there's no dwarf faction to begin with. We don't have any. So taking both of these to 40 or faction wars to at least knock out some of faction wars, I'm not opposed to. 1 enemy 2 times, decrease attack. So that's not really going to help any. 1 enemy 2 times. Reflect damage on all allies for 2 turns. And continuous heal. I think he has an epic that is built with reflect damage. Adriel. Yeah. Heals all allies and places reflect damage buff on them for 2 turns. I'm not thinking about keeping these Runic Wonders for anything other than faction wars. I can't imagine using them anywhere else. But I'm only doing it because we don't have any other dwarves in the account. There's no one else worth training or worth keeping. So I'm going to keep them both for now. And then that gives me a guardian for dwarves. Just trying to see what I can work with here. All right, so we'll keep him. We have other food. 1, 2, 3. We need, these are all food. Still, I keep forgetting that fast track. Keep forgetting about the fast track to 12.6. We'll run a few more of these. We need the coins to open the shards, and I'm gonna need to take a couple of those 30s to 4-star anyway. And we can see where we're at with running the campaign, and we might get lucky with an epic on these last few ancients. And we'll use a clan boss key. So a little bit to do here before we switch to the main account. There's always so much to do. Feel 2 epics coming. Whoa, that would be huge. Is there any? Do we have any shards in the? Like, do we have any quests coming up or daily login rewards? Like, where are we at with the dailies? I want to look at that too, just to see. But I think we need 3 more 5-star food. Okay, 117,000. Quests. Advance. There's got to be 2 Demon Lord keys. There's energy. What was I? Oh, I was looking at the daily quest. So weekly. No, we're too far out on weekly. Monthlies. We just redid. So no shards coming there. Are there any shards in daily rewards? No. We're days away from daily rewards too. So that's it. There's no other incoming shards unless... Is there anything in Lover's Path that's coming up? Do 11,000 instead of 8. It's not really... It's worth it. It's not... It's too many points. So no, we need to make the most out of these last few ancients. I already did the clan shop and bazaar. There's no chances there. Here we go. Just to free some space. Good to sacrifice. 3 more spots, another 4-star food. We're probably a day or so off of another taking somebody else to 6 stars, which is good. Nothing here. All right, 6. We got room, amount of coins though. We can open up 5 of the 6. Blood braid, no help. Come on, come on, come on. Morag, there's 250 points and another dwarf that we can keep. We need some help on the dwarfs anyway. So 2-time hit with shield, ignore shields, AoE strengthen on all allies. This is good. Teams up with 2 random allies for a single enemy. Grants an extra turn if an enemy is killed. Counterattacks when hit while under a strengthen buff. This is good. Excellent. She is a keeper. At least for faction wars. Anist. Come on, epic. Epic. Do it. Do it. I need an epic. Siege breaker. All right. She is definitely a keeper. All right, what are we looking at? Food. Food. No, food. We need one more campaign run. Still feel like it's possible. We can't be too far off. There's still more than a day. Campaign farming and mystery shards. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, there we go. There's 10 more points. That helps. And we can open this last shard and pray for a miracle. There's energy and coins. Here we go. Ancient. Do it. Come on, epic. Epic, 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 epic. Damn it. Elder. All right. I'm going to end it here for this account. Once we look at... See, like, demon spawn. These are food right now, but that's... That could easily actually look. Let's just put her into the reserve vault. And we're close to having another one for... We'll have demon spawn finished off in a heartbeat. So if we've got, let's see, 52 points at least out of mystery shards if there's no rares pulled. And probably be some rares in there. The question is how much time do we have on Champion Chase? It goes through Monday. We got 2 more days. And more days, all the campaign farming that we're going to need to do, and we are only, well, this isn't bad, 83 off. We're 83 off. The mystery shards might be enough to do it. So maybe an ancient comes into clan boss. So I feel like we're right there. It's good. Let's see if we have a clan boss key to use. Are we doing Nightmare? Have we done Nightmare yet? 7.6. It is magic. So I would like to get... We have a shot at a Grandmaster chest. See how much damage we can do on magic. This should be a good... Top chest on brutal. Is it? Would we be better off doing brutal? Can we top chest brutal with 2 keys though? I mean, I can quit this and try it again. Here, I'll look on my main while this runs. Might use the key on brutal yet. So brutal top chest, 21 mil, which is probably doable for 2 keys. You get 3, which 30 to 40,000. It's the same shards. Or nightmare. You get 3. 25 to 35, 30 to 40. It's the same chest. It's pretty much the same chest. I don't think it matters. If we can do 10 mil on magic though, on nightmare. Magic's our best one. And I think we've done magic at 8 mil before all the training that's been done. It looks like it's going to fall apart and we're not over 8 mil. Then I'll crash out and we'll go for brutal. There went apothecary. Seven. It's a gamble. All right, we'll crash it out and we'll try brutal. We'll do 2 keys on brutal. Shit. No keys have been used here yet. See what we can do. We need 10 mil here though. We get 10 mil. Well, actually 11 mil. To be able to 2-key Brutal. I don't know if we can 2-key Brutal. I think it much matters, though. So I have about the same chance at shards. That's all I really care about. Are the shards at this point. Mil. The best thing here is, though, the magic is hands down our best clan boss to go after. It's affinity friendly. I don't know if we can get it to 20 turns, though. $19. Even at 19, though, that should be 11 mil. 19 should be close to 11 mil. On magic. $7.5. There goes Apothecary. $8 mil. $9 mil. Mordecai is still in it. Really would love to put Mordecai in lifesteal, because it would make a huge difference on clan boss. $10. 10.2. As soon as he gets stunned, we're screwed. 10.3. There's the stun. And he's done. 10.3. All right, so that's not enough. It's close. It's close. One more key on this. Regen would be better. Yeah, something. He needs something. What do we got? Lots to work with here. Hold the energy. All right, let this stuff reset. We're going to switch to my main and pull some shards and see where we're at on the main. All right, logged out. Okay, here comes the bride. All right, I had 8,000 energy like 2 days ago. And now I do not. Let's see where I've got. Where's the free pack? Goodie bag. There it is. Couldn't find it. All right. Plenty of coins. 760 energy. That's it. Swapping some stuff out. Lover's Path, 21,000 points. But can't determine which way to go. I really want to get to 30,000 and go this way so I can I really want to see the Primal books. Primal is 11. Then switch sides, go 13. So 24, and then so I need 30,000 to be. We got 2 days, and then come back through and kind of claim some stuff. Artifact enhancement is done, I believe. Yeah. And up here, I think we're done with everything. Thanks. Classic Arena starts in 8 hours. Dragon is done. I haven't started Champion Chase yet. That's what we're looking at now. So Dragon is good. So Champion Chase. How many points do we need? Campaign farming has given me energy. Yes, I have lots of shards to pull. Trying to determine how many we're going to need to pull. We need 3650. Just trying to see, I'm waiting to load to see where I'm at. And we get, I don't know. Let's look at the Mercy. Let's see where I'm at, because I haven't even looked at any of it yet. So 15 primals since the last mythical. I'm at 375. $64 ancients since the last legendary. 124 voids. And then 15 ancients since an epic. 2 primals, 5 voids. I think my voids are the best way to go here. right. What do we get? Points wise, what is it? 1,000 for a mythical, 500 for Lego, 250 epic, and 10 rare. Void, 50 rare. $350 epic and $650 legendary. Let's do the voids first. Yeah, but the 2 times ancient. What are we getting? It's 16% epic and 1 times legendary, 8% epic. Do we want to run the ancients? I'm not opposed to using the ancients. I just feel like I'm much closer on. You want to run a prediction? What prediction do you want? What are we running? Going to 3650 points. Any big champs? Get the builder. Yeah, I can hold them. Going to insert any big champs. Okay, we'll do 1 minute. It's a 1 minute prediction. Yeah, I've got a huge epic. Okay, like this is a big epic that I can use. Lots of epics, but nothing really great. At least a Lego or nothing at all. I am going to pull until we get to 3650 though. And I don't see, I've got enough here to get us to 3650. We'll start with ancients. Oh, you know what? Got Blade Master I could claim. I've got Liburga I could claim. I still haven't done either of these. So there's 350 for Liburga and 500. So that's 850 right there. If I wanted to. We'll see how this goes. No one's voting. Maybe nobody has any channel points. No one voted. That's funny. Here. We'll do it again. We'll do it again, and I'll give you 2 minutes to vote. 2 minutes. Same thing. Different numbers. So we're doing low key is nothing. We end up with a bunch of epics, but nothing that I really want to keep. We get some good epics, or we get a legendary. Those are the 4. It's 2 minutes. Get in if you want to get in. Let's look at, while this is running, I've got room, 35 holes. Can I do any, can I make any space here? Those are all in there, so we can't do anything there for the ancients. A little bit of space. This helps. No, that's a 5-star. It's food. Now everyone's gonna vote the same. I've got an Uko that I was going to take to 5 stars. I wanted a second Uko. Let's go ahead and take Uko to 5. We'll take him to 60. I kind of want him. I actually will wait because I might end up pulling something worth training. All right, so the predictions are in. We're going to start with Ancients. We'll pull them fast and see how we go. Rare, it's 10 points. $10. Nothing. Another rare. Another rare, no good. Keeping track of what we're pulling here. Another rare. Thought this was 2-time event. How many am I pulling? I don't know. Till we get to 36. 3650. Ironclad. No help. Another rare. Another rare. Damn, so many rares.
XPA rated with 16 viewers.
Ah, thank you. See, Fencer's one we just dealt with on the free-to-play account. No help. Appreciate the raid, guys. Another rare. Can someone post a shout out for the raid? Appreciate it. Another rare. Damn. Another rare. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks for the follow, guys. Coffin Smasher, no help. So this is number 15. Another rare. Jesus, it's 2-time event. I'm calling bullshit. The 2 times is apparently not on. Deal. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry guys, we're not in the hot tub. Normally we stream from the hot tub in bikinis for raid. Just on Tuesdays though. Where are the epics and Legos at? They only work on 10 pulls. Ah. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tormentor. Another one. We need something. I don't think my Mercy was close. I'm not close on Mercy. Stalker. There we go. First one. So 250 for Ana. That should put us at 250, 500. We're at about 875 right now. 875. Not an epic I'm keeping. She's food. She's an epic. You got your second tyrant, Ilksamor. I have him. I've never used him. He just sits there. I don't think I've ever even put gear on him. Weekend. No, she's decreased defense. 1 enemy. Yeah, she's not epic. She's food. Rare. Another Magus. We've had a lot of those. It's like the 3rd one we pulled today. Assassin. We've seen him on the other account. There we go. Husk. Still not keeping it. It's food. We want a Lego. We need the points for a Lego. Or a good epic. I don't even know what good epic I kind of want at this point. You have 3 husks built? Really? I think I've got 1 built. Oh, did we just pull an epic? I missed it. We're off the blood soaked. Food. Decrease attack, decrease defense. 1 enemy 2 times. 3 husk built as well. You want a Lego, I want channel points. Let's look and see where we're at. 53. We were at 375. And 750. So 1125 plus what, 200? So 1335, something like that. 1335. Guessing 1335. So far, 3 epics. Come on, where's the points? Legos coming soon. I just want to know the points so I can keep track. We need to get to 3650. We've got plenty of shards to do it. Everything since the power company was here today and shut everything off to put the new transformer in, everything's been going so slow. 1385. So we're at 1385 now. Let's go back and pull 50. Let's go 10 at a time. We'll do a couple at 10 just to see. $340, so there's at least an epic. Cornelia. And 8 cents. All right, Cornelia's a good one. I'll consider that. She's just, I'm not going to use her, but am I out of space? We need to go make room. Do we need, she's a dwarf. Do we need, oh, we're all done. We've already got 2, 1 in the vault. Shit's just sitting there. I need more room. I know. I don't have to open. I don't have to buy space. Can we? Let's just pull this shit out of the. We need to free up a bunch here. We have no 3-star food. And I don't want to piss away all the points. Let's do We got plenty of brews. What do we have? Wise. We'll go spirit. Just for sake of keeping things a little quick here. Fang. That open up enough room to pull 10? No. God damn it. Keep the husks. I've already got, I don't know how many now. I just don't use them. Let's throw a couple of training on. I find myself building the stupidest shit for Centranos. For the Cursed City, I've been putting in the weirdest stuff. Just like whatever if I pull anything that is a perfect soul 3-star or higher, then what did I just do? Did I hit? Oh, I hit champions. 3-star or higher, I am immediately training just to get another awakening for whatever that pulls up, because it seems to happen all the time where we need it. And I think, I'm trying to remember what I built the other day that I was like, God, this is such a stupid idea. I think I had, it's like a 4-star perfect soul, and I think it was for God damn it, who was it? A shitty rare. It was like a barbarian rare that you know you would never, ever, ever want to waste anything on them training, but you're looking at it and you're like, it's 4 stars. It's a 4-star awakened champ. I don't even know if some of these you don't even put gear on them. You just use it to meet the star requirement for the awakened. The few awakened nodes that are still sitting there. High blessing for those rooms. I know that's all it is. It's just you're looking for, you're looking to hit your 10 points, and then there's somewhere it's a room that should be easy, and you have 9 and not 10. It just pisses you off because you're right there. You just don't have enough blessings. And I have to stay as focused as I can to not waste those souls and, just pull them whenever willy-nilly. I try to use them when they're most effective. But I have, in the last month, I have probably trained at least a dozen stupid champions that would never, ever, ever have any utility other than the fact that they are now an awakened champion. Yeah, and then you just let them die right away. You just needed them. They probably feel bad too. Yeah, they're definitely the 5th wheel in the team. It would be a shitty life. I'm using them for their stars. This will open up some space. I think it's really weird because this is a fusion. I think the fusion champ that we have right now, the Queen, she looks good. She doesn't look spectacular. She looks good. And I'm kind of... I've gone all in on this thing. Like a crazy amount of effort. And I think it's because of the whole free-to-play series. Am I going for the soul? Probably not. I don't think I can get the points. After watching Saf almost kill himself in the last Hero's Path, I am probably going to bow out of doing that to myself for this one. Okay, unlocked. I'll keep Husk for now and see how that goes. This one isn't near as bad. No. I don't remember. That's when I was traveling for work, and I just kind of let the whole thing go. Lockwane. Let's just go ahead and train him to 50 for whatever reason. Am I gonna use him? Is he a usable... Do I really need him for anything? Or is he's just... We'll leave him at 50 for now. All right. We have space. At least to open up 10 more. 10 more, and then I'm moving to some voids. $590 and Lysandra. All right. Yes, please. Okay, so Kinsey wins. All right, at least we have one we can train. I don't have Lysandra, so she'll make it into the rotation. So that was huge. 500 and then 990, 1385, 750 and 170, 180. We're still 2200. I'm like 1,000 behind. Jesus. To get all the way to all 15 points. I don't even think I need to get to the 15 to the other half. But I want to open 10 voids. Just to do it. Do a new pool for voids. I do have fragments. You need to win points back. Let's see, what do I got? I could pull Blade Master and a void, so there's 850. How far behind am I? 24,000 there, so do a new pull for voids. I feel like I just pulled that Lego. I think I should walk away from the Ancients at this point. I just want to know where I'm at and how close it is. I haven't missed anything. And yes, I could skip the last 10. How far off are we? Depends on how far off we are. Because I am going to be able to claim everything in the path. So I could use this as my 10 skip. Or I could just grab Blade Master and the Void for 850 points. Don't that 2315. 1300 off. That's another 500. I think I'm gonna skip it. There's no other dungeon diver. We have we're looking at it a little bit ago. We have up next we have Classic Arena, then we have Artifact Enhancement and Ice Golem. That's it. Classic Arena's 5, Ice Golem is 5, Artifact Enhancement is 5. So there's only 15 more other than what's available here. So 15 more plus what we have. So 15 more. If we go all in, that's 90 points. And that's right now. There's the other 10. So where did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, so this would be the one I would skip. See, I think I'm going to do that. I think I think I am going to skip. We'll end Summon Rush there. And I'll hold the voids until there's a better reason. It's frustrating though. You only need Classic Arena and then you've got the points. I haven't done any of the tournaments. I haven't done anything. I haven't gone in on close am I to 10 on the path. I need, well, I've got, if I went the easy route, 8 and 9 is 17 and she's 23. I've got enough to claim 10 points now. I can claim those 10 points right now, but I'm trying to get, I would really like to go down the side with the Primal, which is 11. And then down the side with the Eternal Soul, so 13, 24, 30. I need 30,000 to claim her the way I want to. That's why I haven't spent the points, because I'd really like to be able to do it the way I want to do it. But that also means that 2 days, 6,000 points tonight. That's not a big deal. It's the could I get to the soul in 2 days? But I would really kind of like to come back up here and grab 2-star for Cupidus for 3,000. I don't think I have any blessings on Cupidus. Where's he at? Yeah, I don't have, he's not awakened at all. So that's 3,000 points to grab him with the keys. I just don't see myself grabbing. See, I don't have Cardiel or Cupidus, and I don't use Yumeko. I have her, I just don't use her. I don't have Cardiel though. I have Cupidus, that's it. But I don't know if I can get that 5-star soul. 50,000 points. I'm just out of energy. I think I had 10,000 energy at the beginning of the fusion. 10,000 sitting. And I've used it all on this whole thing. This has been a lot. All right, let's throw a key on So Ultra Nightmare is done. Nightmare is done. Brutal. It's 5% left on Ultra. Is it magic? Who's yet to do this? Who do we still have people to be able to hit this? To get to knock out the second half? I haven't trained your mecha. I'll just run a key real quick. So now Ultra should be done or close. Is it done? Yeah, there, that knocked it out. All right, that's where I'm going to end it. Maybe I don't have Yumeko. Do I not have Yumeko? I thought I did. Who am I thinking of? No, I thought I did because we just had her. She was just in the video. We did the top 10. She was in the top 10 video. Maybe I don't. Wasn't she in? She was in the top 10 video. Did I not have her when I made the video? I swear I did. Maybe not. She was in the hot video. Whatever the one was for the hottest champs in raid. Check the index. Oh shit, that's champions. No, I don't. Maybe we just came through here. I thought we had her. Must have just used it from the index. Because she was in that, we put her in that video. I thought it was because I had her and just wasn't using her. Yeah, apparently I don't. Well, shit. Makes you feel better? I was thinking she was food. Not food. She was just somebody sitting in a vault. The only reason we used her is because she was in the top 10 hottest champions. I think it's only because she uses her hair as her the only braid we have. We'll do Soul Saint. We'll raid Soul Saint again. Appreciate the raid, guys. Don't go anywhere. We are going to raid Soul Saint. And then I think there's... I don't have any... Wait, did Soul Saint just jump? No, he's live. Warlord and Kymar had a sexy baby. It's messed up. Appreciate it, guys. This was fun. It was a long stream. Kenzie, thanks for playing at the beginning in FC Mobile. Tomorrow, I think there's some Gearheads videos that are going to post. And then I'll probably release the second video in the Remember When series on YouTube for FC Mobile. And then we'll be back at the beginning of next week, unless I can find time to stream on Sunday. Depends on what happens in the garage over the weekend. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, here comes the raid. I am Finally He Sleeps. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos. Is it going to raid or not? Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for Raid Shadow Legends content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for EA Sports FC, Everything Automotive over at Gearheads, and visit Cringeworthy for a few laughs. Subscribe links are right over there.